Hello stackers, I'm Sandy, a working class chap in a working class cap.
And I'm Danny, a working class lass with a working class jackass.
And together we are the Millingtons, and this is the Working Class Stack. It's our aim to collect 1 ounce of silver per week, every week, for the next 20 years or so, as a bit of a boost towards our retirement plan. Today, we've got 2 fantastic pickups for you and 3 ounces of silver to showcase. So come and have a look at Working Class Stacks. Hello stackers, it's Sandy here.
And it's Danny here.
And we are the Millingtons, and we're bringing you Working Class Stacks, and we've got 3 ounces of silver to showcase for you today. 2 pickups, 2 different sellers. Apologies if you can hear a little bit of noise in the background. We've recently fostered a young pug called Danny, no relation. We didn't choose the name, but you might just hear a little bit of mad noise coming from behind us because she's a bit of a crazy pug. So apologies for that. But you might have seen her on my most recent video when I went for a little walk. I was talking about my feelings after day after the live. If anyone's following my channel, I know I've been doing a live with Stacking with Craven, and that's called Sundays with Craven. And we're coming to you from Stacker's social Discord every Sunday at 5 p.m. We're going to have special guests. This week it was the Stack Collector. The first one went a little bit wrong, at least at my end. There's been a great reception from the community, and I'm feeling good about it again. It did knock me confidence a little bit, just the technical issues that happened. I'm not going to dwell on it, and I'm going to move on. The one thing that helps, I think, is a little bit of retail therapy, I think, Danny, and we bought a few nice ounces of silver here, haven't we?
We sure have. And the support I gave you on Sunday.
Absolutely. You were in the chat room. I couldn't keep up with the chat as it was happening, but I did have a good look at all the comments afterwards. And yeah, Danny was there. She was in the chat. She was engaging with everyone. It was brilliant, and it was brilliant to get so much support off everyone, especially you. So thank you, Danny. And so shall we get into the pickups?
Can't wait.
Right. Okay. Well, the first one I'm going to do is from Silver Trader UK, and this one was bought on Danny's insistence, because as soon as she saw it, she knew she had to have it. And silver stacking can be like that. We all know what it's like. We all feel the FOMO. I've had it recently with the Queen's Beast. All right, we needed to get this one, even though it's sold out, and we come back in stock and it's sold out again. But she's seen this on the new releases on Silver Trader UK. Now, before I show it to you, I'd just also like to mention Cy the Sound Man, who is doing a live any minute now. Excuse me, it's his first live. He said that he felt inspired by recent community events. I can only assume he means me and Craven. And he's about to go live, and he actually said on Stacker's Social that he is a big admirer of this new release coin. And we have unpacked them off camera, so I'm just going to show you it, and here we are. Okay, now this is the HMS Victory nautical ounce Rwanda coin, and that is absolutely stunning. I love anything with a naval theme, I really do. Any sort of old ships or even new ships. I was talking to the Stack Collector about a little box of coins he's putting aside for me, and I said to him, anything with a naval theme, anything with a war theme, anything, he's also, mainly sort of pre-decimal coinage from World War One. But this is just a fantastic piece, and I'm so glad, Danny, that you insisted that we buy this one. So, yeah, what do you think?
Well, on Friday I was working, and dropped into Cobras and dropped into a couple of websites, and Silver Trader is always one of my first stops. Saw this coin and was like, wow. That Sandy just does not have a choice. I am ordering this. And Sandy was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. We've got some orders coming. Whoa, think of the money. And I was like, okay, go along with him. Let him think he's won. But I knew this was getting ordered.
It's normally the other way round. It's got to be said. The great thing about having a partner who's into silver stacking is that we're both making rash, mindless decisions and adding to the stack all the more. It's loads of fun. You know, we have a good laugh picking out the coins, don't we, on a Friday?
Yeah. Definitely. I mean, we do the Cobra show on a Friday night, but we've already done our research. We've picked out what we might like and what we might not like. And, you know, then we look for the best deal. Silver Trader, you can't beat him. It's free delivery. Okay, this one isn't capsuled up, but that's a rarity for Silver Trader. He normally capsules them up. It's come in a lovely sealed case. And I've got to admit, Sandy, I'm sorry, but the Rwandas are my favourite coins. You can say what they like. That is not an Everton badge.
It is an Everton badge. Look at it. Sorry, I might just take that off you a sec. That's an Everton badge, stackers. Danny's a Liverpool fan. I'm a Tranmere Rovers fan. We're both from Merseyside. But that, to me, is the tower on the Everton badge all day. Well, it's a beautiful coin. It really is. And just, I mean, Danny mentioned the Rwanda coin that we bought recently, which was the Condor coin. If I can just find it from the stack here. I can't remember which one it is, but it was bought quite recently. Here it is. So that was what made it stand out for her, really, is we got this one recently. This is the Condor. I think it's a Condor, isn't it? I can't remember now. But yeah, I mean, if that ever comes to focus, the hammered Africa map, the Condors, it's the same back as this one. And we fell in love with this one straight away. This is one of Danny's birthday coins. And so when she saw this one and it had the nautical theme on it, Si, mate, I know you're going live. Good luck with it. I can't wait to watch it. I can't wait to join in. You said about maybe buying this coin over the weekend, and I just, mate, go and get it. It's an absolute beauty. It really is. It's gorgeous. It's right up there. Danny's saying it's probably your favourite coin, aren't you, love?
Yeah. It's got to be up there with the 35th anniversary Kook, which I love. And I think I'm going to be a deep stacker of the Rwanda range.
Right, well, there you go. You're going to get a bit of a date run and a deep stack going from the Rwanda range. Well, why not? That's a brilliant idea, Danny. I've already sort of got my eye on the Kooks. I'm just going to very carefully take this out of the packaging now. I'm just going to pop that in there. I hate touching the coins, but just as a one-off to get it in there. So, yeah. There we go, stackers. So, Danny, if I was actually going to ask you to pop that in the stack, but I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm just going to just put it up there a minute. I'll just leave that there. Okay. And now, moving very quickly on. Before I do move on, actually, I said that my next pickup videos are going to be live. Yeah, I did say that. I said I was going to do my next few videos live, and I was going to do that because I just wanted a bit of practice doing lives. I realised as soon as I come home, as I've already said, Side the Sound Man is going live any minute now. Go over to Side's channel, give him a watch, give him some support, give him some love, because it's his first live. I just didn't want to do a live while Si was. So I've still got 2 more pickup videos coming this week, possibly 3, I think. So I am going to do at least 1 live this week. So look out for that, stackers. It'd be great to have you along. It's just to help me get used to doing live streams, that's all.
And can I just say, Treadle, we will get your prize from Stacking with Cravens, Sundays with Craven, out tomorrow to you.
That's right, yeah. I've just spoken to Treadle, the winner of the quarter ounce Britannia from Sundays with Craven, and I'm going to pop that out to you tomorrow, mate. I've just been a bit busy with work these last couple of days. So moving on with the next pickup. The next pickup is from a community member, okay? And the community member is a bit of an OG community member, a long-serving community member from what I can gather. He's always around on Cobra Stacker's channel. He was in the audience for the live. He's a big supporter of just about everybody in the community, and that is this guy, True Legend. He sent me his poker chip. True Legend was put these up on. He didn't even put them up on the marketplace. He just showed a picture of them, and I said, "I'm collecting them. Maybe I could buy one off you." And he said, "Well, actually, I've got two in the date run that you could possibly have." He was very kind, because last week, as I said on my channel, I lost some money out of my wallet, and it set me back a bit last week. So I couldn't make a deal with him when I was supposed to, and he was very kind enough to put them away and wait for me, basically. So I bought 2 coins off him, and I'm going to show you them both straight away, because they are kookaburras. Look at that. Brilliant. Absolutely love them. I've got 2 kookaburras already. As soon as I got my first one, the 35-year anniversary kook, I was like, I'm going on a date run. Forget the working class stack. Forget the 1 ounce a week plan. I'm going on a date run. And I have to have the lot. And these are just beautiful. I've got 2 more editions from True Legend. And what we've got here, we've got the 2009 on the left, which is this one. Okay, so that's a very old coin. And in my mind, I kind of always feel that the older the coin, the more you'd have to pay for it. And he gave me these at a very reasonable price. The price you'd expect to pay for a silver ounce coin off a community member. No premium for the age, nothing like that. Brilliant deal. Thank you, mate. Okay, so, and then there's this one, is on the right hand side is the 2017. And there you can see sort of the mummy kook and the baby kook, or daddy kook, I don't really know. But let's assume it's a mummy kook. And I'm in love with both of these coins. And Danny, you had something to say about... Oh dear. I always drop one. I always do it every time. Right. So Danny, you actually had something to say about the Queen Elizabeth side on these coins. So
out of all the coins we've got in our collection, I love the Queen. It's one of the reasons coins stand out to me. Anything with Elizabeth. She gave so much service to us, and, you know, I'm a big royalist. I've always said the Cooks is the only coin that makes Charles look good, but it's the way they do the effigy on the back. They do it in the 2 contrasts, and they really stand out, and they're really powerful.
I agree, and the crowned effigy is a bit unusual. I'd like to learn a little bit more about the effigies. I watch the Stack Collector, and he reels off the artists of the effigies. He really knows his stuff. I haven't got a clue, but I think you're right. I think there's something about the effigy on these kookaburras that really stand out. Maybe it's the crown, maybe it's the finish. It's hard to say, but it definitely is... stark, I think is the word. It pops, doesn't it?
It's a contrast between the matte and the embossed finish. The embossed finish on the face really makes it stand out. So when you're looking at the background of the crown, it's dull in comparison, but they relate to each other.
I think you're right. I think you've hit the nail on the head. Okay. All right, well, I tell you what, I just stand those up there as we wrap up the show, wrap up the video, because the dog is going nuts behind me. I don't know whether you can hear her, Stackers, but she really is. She's never really been in the room when we both filmed before, so she get a bit stressed out, so we're going to go. Thanks for joining me. Get over to Stackers Social. Get over to Side the Soundman's channel any moment now. In fact, I don't know why I'm telling you that, because by the time I get this video out, the live will have already happened, but best of luck, Side the Sound Man. Thanks again for joining us at the live on Sunday. Thank you for joining me, Danny.
Not a problem.
And we will see you soon on Working Class Stacks.